Welcome to the beginning of the end. It's like that was in March. Welcome to the integration of this Libra season. The moon is gonna be in the 20 degrees late Monday Eastern Standard Time, coming into Tuesday. So we'll officially enact the Virgo signature, the 150-degree angle. As of now, we are still in between 120 to 150, but we are shifting receptivity gears. The moon, it has crossed into Pisces, the beginning of it, where reality will just deteriorate. Your perception of reality will transcend as you begin to be receptive to metaphysical principles and factors. We have, of course, Lord Kronos fucking up Pisces. Hug your Pisces friend, as mischievous as they may be, and as much as they know that they're not telling you, still hug them. See if they're doing okay. There's no way they've been doing okay since March of last year. You can't have Neptune and Kronos in your sign and you're not more than you usually are. So just look after your Pisces. They're probably not going to share half of what they're going through because they're like Scorpio and keep this mystique. And you know they love to play victim and they feel everything. So just check up on them. Other than that, yes, the moon will go over Saturn before it goes over Neptune. And Saturn is here to just remind you where you're fucking up, just as usual. And you don't want to take that personal. You need a standardization. You need a Virgo, or you need a Capricorn, Kronos, just let you know where you're thoroughly incompetent in life so that you can be more competent. And don't take it personal. You may find that you're actually killing shit, and this is just going to be you know, confirming what more you want to maintain. See, maintenance is very important. The more I understand timing and cycles, the more I respect Saturn in its need for maintenance. If we didn't have a testing standardization like Saturn, Elon Musk would just blast rocket ships up into the sky and he wouldn't have tested whether it's ready to do that. And, you know, people would die and equipment would be lost and a lot of money would be wasted. But see, thankfully, we have the concept of testing Saturn, all right? Saturn has to frequently, throughout many stages of something's launch or release, be tested to make sure it's ready at this stage, it's ready at the next stage. We test it again, we test it again. This goes into more scientific analysis and experimentation, and that's when, of course, we know that, okay, this is up to board, standard, rules, order. And now that we are testing the integrity of our beliefs since March of 2023, and the last time that this cycle happened was 1995. This is 93 to 95. This is allowing us, as we do every 28 days, where the moon will make it through Pisces. You want to, of course, understand since March 2023, when Saturn re-entered Pisces, every 28 days since then, the moon repositions our metaphysical receptivity, our ability to understand our beliefs, and it now updates and redefines, retests whether we maintain said integrity of our beliefs or not. The only thing that is constant in life is change. And not everyone is like a super duper perfect Virgo. Virgos don't even think they're perfect. You know how neurotic these motherfuckers are? So like, with that being said, you know, chances are throughout these 28-day cycles, you know, as soon as the moon went into Virgo and started criticizing your ass, you're like, yeah, you might need to change this. You might need to change that. You can do this better. It's like, no one asked you, but thank you. I kind of didn't need to know that. So there you go. We're coming back around it again. But this time the sun is bringing your awareness of this metaphysical understanding relative to your interpersonal relationships with other people, the social expression of your character and being. So naturally, or rather, should I say truly, you are integrating, because now this is 150-degree Virgo signature. What are you integrating? A metaphysical understanding, metaphysical Pisces understanding moon, a divine understanding, a supernatural understanding, just like Aquarius, of your new super character, your new superpowers, your unlocked playable character. Okay, so the new moon in Libra, we unlocked the playable character. We manifested the sauciness of it, moon in Scorpio. We activated the vision of it, so you see what it looks like, moon in Sagittarius. We began to now integrate its utilization and effectiveness and efficacy with the moon in Capricorn, and that's what allowed us to know what the fuck we actually are becoming, and to integrate more supernatural advanced knowledge of the creative expression of said character, which now leads to the final point of integration, where now that we've known what this is, how can we believe what to do with it? This is effectively having you imagineer why and how you believe you should live this playable character's life. I mean, you just unlocked a new playable character. I have an owie. Sorry. So you've just uncovered how to, integrate. You are uncovering how that you're going to live this life. And all you have to do is just spend time in imagination. Imagine how, right? That's all you got to do. And the moon in Pisces will guide you relative to, all right, what about these beliefs are aligned with the integrity of what you believe? Anything that about your beliefs has to change to maintain integrity, you will understand. Everything about your behavior and your thought process that must change to align with these beliefs, you will adjust. And if there's nothing that has to change, you just got to maintain it. Okay? This is also going to help you begin to understand and integrate new techniques. For example, I've given women clitoral orgasms and vaginal orgasms, but like I didn't really always know what I was doing. I just knew that they happened, and I'm going back to the drawing board and I'm learning new techniques. See, I learned the finger technique, but now I have learned recently that you can just massage around the clitoris. Now, is that something that I didn't know before? I've heard about it before, but I never really cared. I mean, if you're a man and you've had sex before, you probably make the same mistake most men do. You just rush straight to the clit. You know what I'm saying? Foreplay. I have a Mars and Aries. I'm not trying to make this a sex talk. I have a Mars and Aries. I don't really believe in that. I treat it like it's a microwave. I'm learning increasingly women are just so complicated. It's not like men where it's just like, blues. Y'all are like ovens. You need to like preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Then you have to season the food. Then you have to put the food in the oven. Wait 30 minutes. 30 minutes? 30? Can you imagine having foreplay for 15, 30 minutes? You have to really like that person. Then I'm like, wow, you really shouldn't have sex with someone you really don't like that. It's a law. It's a law. It's a law. Also, that I don't get caught slipping when I'm in this situation, and now I have more bags of tricks in my tools. And I've learned you can massage around it. You can massage around the hood and moving, what's good in the hood. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's leveling up my skills, and I feel good. One day I'll be able to practice this very soon, and I'll feel even more empowered. But God damn it, ladies, like, feel like I need a fucking PhD just to make love to y'all properly. It is what it is. I just need one or two good sexual partners. I'm not the type to need multiple. I got it. I got the tools. I got it like that. But I still play like a rookie. So, one or two good sexual partners, it's just like having a personal trainer. Boom. That's really it. Just need to get in shape, need to get more experience. And this is how I've understood I am integrating how this new unlockable playable character must behave. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning through this, just like you're learning through this. I had to use that as an example because it's oddly relevant with Lilith on the sun, things getting a bit sexual. Go back to that new moon. It really did kind of set the tone of what direction we're going into, or at least departing. So yes, that being said, I don't mean to shame women for being unnecessarily complicated. I'm just saying, God damn it. Like, I saw the preheating the oven to 400 degrees and then waiting 30 minutes till that's a lot. It's not, but it's anyway, kudos. This is for lovers. I'm starting to respect this is for lovers. I thought I was a lover like that. I am humbled. Anyway, other than that, I hope you enjoy this transit All right, the moon in Pisces is going to sextile Uranus and Taurus. Yes, your unconventional ass in Taurus is just going to now, with this metaphysical understanding of feeling that which is unseen and you can't actually physically process, going to guide you on how much more to physically sense these metaphysical properties. And that's the good thing with Chronos here. It's going to crystallize some physical element of this to create a system of understanding that you will, yes, integrate with this social superpowered awareness. Because once we get into Scorpio, it's going to be so much more sexy, pure, saucy, and Venus is finishing out cleaning the darkness that is Scorpio. Can you imagine putting Venus in there ahead? Venus is a trooper right now. She's about to go into Sagittarius, and it's about to be wild. She's going to go on her hoe phase. Venus is about to go on her hoe phase very quickly. All right, through Venus and Sag, you know, when it goes through Gemini, it'd be talking to people, and go through Sag, it'd be exploring. All right, but until then, this is going to prepare you for the full moon. You're going to take this integration of how you believe you can really create this dream and imagination around this expression of this new character. And then Moon in Aries, you're going to apply that perspective into now the authentic direction you take with others, thus unlocking who this actually is. Moon in Aries, you're going to understand who this new character is, what the name is, how to speak it when the moon goes into Gemini. And until then, have fun. Really take your time with this. Learn what it is you're learning. Consistency, practice, all that blah, 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 blah shit. You know what I mean. The square to Jupiter and Gemini is going to now account for how much your mindset has evolved. The vocabulary around communicating, you know, which has leveled up. And that's going to account for how much more you're now able to put words towards unspeakable, metaphysical, unseen, outside of this reality principles that we usually do once every 28 days. But now with, of course, Jupiter and Gemini, this expansion is going to account for so much more growth and how much more confident you can feel moving forward too. All right, cool, great. That being said, I hope you enjoy this transit once again. I'm going to go back and learn more techniques. I'm in the G-spot section. I'm just joking. Okay, I'm not really joking, but like, yes, I'm gonna be a monster. It's a wrap. Next time I have sex, good luck to any of you. The next time I have sex, if it's with you, good luck, because you're gonna be tapping. But it's cool. It's cool. Patience. I'm learning in dealing with any of this, patience, and I'm applying that to life. And, you know, it's been quite the lesson. All right, whatever. That being said, you could also look forward to unexplainable paranormal events occurring. This is just the release of your own chakra, your life force, your energy. It's like stretching out facets of yourself you've never used before because you just leveled up into it. Remember, you got these fly fresh new clothes. You're taking it outside and you're getting used to people like, oh, is that the same person? Oh, you've grown, you've leveled up. You're getting all that shit out the way. Okay, so how do you develop this behavior around that? How do you imagine that's supposed to look like? Allow yourself and your imagination to get stimulated. By the time the moon gets into Neptune, we've reached peak stimulation. You've stretched out this facet of your imagination more than possible. And this is just going to prepare you to, of course, apply that very passionately when the moon goes into Aries in like another couple days and a half. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this speaks to you and you're going to really gain greater technique or skill and ability to feel beyond just the physical. You're going to integrate that feeling in the way you connect and express towards everything outside of yourself. And this will take the abilities you began to activate when the moon was in Sagittarius, where you saw what they were, and now you're going to believe how to put it all together. This action is going to be very potently magic, or magically potent, magically Pisces, potent Libra sun. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Be mindful of the rabbit holes you may slip in, especially if they wet and slippery. All right, too much sexual innuendo. You guys stay blessed as always. Peace.